Hello friends, Kishore Mule here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. I hope you have enjoyed and learned from the numerical on direct rope haulage. Today I am going to discuss one more interesting numerical on direct rope haulage. So dear friends, let's get started with direct rope haulage. So the numerical reads as a direct rope haulage pulls 10 loaded tubs at a time up an incline dipping at 1 in 8. An empty tub weighs 400 kgs and has a capacity of 900 kgs of mineral. Length of the roadway covered by the haulage is 500 meters. The rope diameter is 25 millimeters. Rope speed 12 kilometers per hour. Coefficient of friction for tubs and that for the rope is 1 by 20. The question asked is estimate the power required by the rope and by the engine. Undoubtedly it's a long numerical, so we start by summarizing the data. So the first data, total number of ascending tubs 10. So this is a numerical on ascending haulage. The previous video we saw it was on descending set of tubs. So let us come to data number 2. So gradient is 1 in 8. Mass of empty tub 400 kgs. Capacity of each tub 900 kgs. Then length of the haulage 500 meters. Rope diameter 25 millimeters. Rope speed 12 kilometers per hour. And coefficient of friction for tubs and the rope is 1 by 20. The question to be answered is we need to estimate the power required. So let's start off with the solution part. In the solution we need to find out the mass of the rope in kg per meter length. That is not given to us directly in the numerical. Dear friends, I have already prepared one video on wire ropes and there I have discussed in detail how do we determine the mass of the rope in kg per meter. If you have not seen that video, I strongly recommend that you please see that video once. So let's proceed with the numerical. The rope diameter given to us is 25 millimeters. Then mass of the rope in kg per meter is given by the formula kd square, where d is the diameter of the rope in centimeters. So this is to be remembered, d is the diameter of the rope in centimeters and k is a constant whose value is 0.35 for fiber core rope used for direct rope haulage. So let's do the calculations. Kd square. So when we do the calculations, we get a numerical value of 2.18 kg per meter. So let's move on to the second part, that is the calculations for total work done. So the total work done is divided into 4 parts. Those 4 parts are: number 1, component of the force because of the weight of loaded tubs. So that is given by 1300. So 1300 is nothing but 400 is the weight of empty tub plus 900 kgs is the weight of the mineral content. So 400 kg plus 900 kg, we get a numerical value of 1300 multiplied by 10. So 10 here is number of tubs that is given to us in the numerical. multiplied by 9.81 multiplied by the gradient factor of 1 in 8. So we get a numerical value of 15941 newtons. So let's come to the component number 2. Component of force because of the haulage rope, that is given by 2.18. So 2.18 happens to be the mass of the rope in kg per meter multiplied by 500, that is the length of the haulage plane is given to us as 500, multiplied by acceleration due to gravity multiplied by the gradient factor. So when you do this, we get a numerical value of 1336.6 newtons. So let's come to the third part, which deals with the friction. So the component of force because of friction of loaded tubs, that is given by 1300 multiplied by number of tubs 10 multiplied by 9.81, and it is given to us in the numerical that the friction factor for the tub as well as for the rope is 1 by 20. So we multiply the friction factor 1 by 20 and we get a numerical value of 6376.5 newtons. Now we come to the last component. So the component of force because of friction of haulage rope, so that is given by 2.18, that is the mass of the rope in kg per meter length multiplied by the length of the haulage 500 multiplied by acceleration due to gravity multiplied by the frictional factor of 1 by 20. So this gives us a numerical value of 534.6 newtons. Dear friends, in the previous numerical, the total force was calculated as 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4. Because that was an example of descending set of tubs. So when the tubs are descending, the total force required would be 1 plus 2 minus into bracket 3 plus 4 bracket complete. But this is a numerical on ascending set of tubs, and therefore the total force required will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, and therefore you will get a numerical value of 24188.7 newtons when you add all these component forces. Okay, so the rope speed is given to us as 12 kilometers per hour. We need to convert that into meters per second. So kilometers per hour can be converted into meters per second by multiplying it with 5 by 18. So we have done the same thing. So 12 multiplied by 5 by 18, we get a numerical value of 3.33 meters per second. But why do we need rope speed? Okay, so that answer you get in the next slide. We now need to calculate the total power. So the total work done per second is given by the formula total work done multiplied by rope speed in meters per second. Okay, so when you do this, you get a numerical value of 80549 joules, or you can say 80549 watts. Converting that into kilowatts, will get a numerical value of 80.55 kilowatts. So dear friends, let's come to the answer. So for all practical purposes, if you want to have a motor, then we need to take 40 to 50% more power than what you have actually calculated. So let's get the final answer. The total power we have already found out is 80.55 kilowatts plus 50% of 80.55. So that will give you a numerical value of 121 kilowatts. Hope, dear friends, you learned and enjoyed this video. If so, do press the like button. If you wish to see more such videos, do subscribe to my channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.